Hello viewers, it's the Musical Aviator here. We're about to start a live stream from the live event known as SouthWest Overload. There's a bunch of people in a convention centre or hallway. They're actually at the, I think, some helicopter museum in England, all together with a bunch of computers, and they're controlling a corridor of airspace between Cardiff and Bristol and Jersey. We also have approach and tower at most of those airports. I'll be flying the Dash 8 Q400 between those three, and then there's a repeat of the event tomorrow. Currently I'll be flying obviously the Dash 8, just taking a look at all of the weights and balances and all that kind of thing. And in just a little while I will also, once I get this out of the way, be starting up a face cam for my video and using Fraps. Alright, just taking a look at the amount of passengers that I need today. There's 51, I currently have 48. Put 10 up there. Yeah. 9 up there. 10 there. 19 there, that's 51. I need 438 kilograms of bags at the front and 561 in the back. The release fuel is 1,659. The amount of trip fuel, 704. Calculating. That's perfect. Going to send that to the flight sim, and I'm going to come back after I finish this phone call. seeing if I can get my face cam going for the other video. No, I can't apparently. It'll either be live streaming or that maybe. Alright, so this thing has taken over apparently. It's not really what I wanted. Just be a sec. Go. So let's jump on and have a look at all the stuff in here. I'm going to turn on batteries and we'll grab the external power and the recirc fan. Let's roll checklist while I turn on FMS. Let's push these up a little bit. Okay then, documentation is on board. Batteries are on, checked, main bus tie. Let's come on to tie now. DC external power, we've got the external power on. Battery temps, just waiting on the screens to clear. Battery temps, highest is 29, that should be fine. Bus voltages, all checked, so we've got plus 0.06 on most. DC bus 26.6. Okay, safety equipment is on board. We have landing gear lights and pins. Lights are green. And our alternate lead gear door is shut. Switch is down. Circuit breakers have been checked. Fire and smoke detection. Start with the APU. That cleared. Engine 1 cleared. Engine 2 is good. Cargo 2 and cargo 1. Bleed air is off. APU bleeds off because APU is off. Recirc fan is on. Pressurization. There, and that's on auto. AC packs are checked. Emergency lights, armed. Fuel quantity is okay, transfer is off. Parking brake is on. Power and condition levers are disc. No, steering is off. And let's get the FMS. And that EGGD. And I've got the panic stations titles. How is that? There we go. It should be that. And the 360p, that's as much as I can get live. If you want it more than that, wait until 3 or 4 days time and I'll upload the real one. Yeah, you can't change it to 320p because your internet might be awesome, but mine's not. It took me 30 hours to upload the across the pond, the what they call it, Monday milk run. 30 hours, and that's a 2-hour video. So 2 hours cost me 30 hours to upload, and the best I can do is 380p. I can squeeze out sometimes 400 OS, but it will lose frames, and sometimes it will lose a minute of frames. So it'll be a still image for about a minute. it's either 320p or no live stream at all. They're the options. Or I move house. That's an option. Not a realistic option, but yeah. Alright, flight plan. Going via Exmoor, EXMOR. Menu, blah blah. What did I do there? Yeah. List, airway. We're going via UN864, number 4. Down to BHD, number 7. Then UN862, number 5. That goes down to Keso, number 2. And EGJJ. I haven't looked at the Cherokee yet, but I am very interested in it because, as you know, I fly an Archer quite a bit. Hi there, Fina Biffin, and Aaron B7, say again, Aaron B670 from whatever part of the world that you're in, probably not my time zone. That's right, I was going to say hi to the guys and drop in the event. Close that from there. Cool. So yeah, the Cherokee 180, be interesting to see a good old Piper. I'll probably buy it pretty much straight away. Certainly their Cessna was perfect. I should go on to Sim and Cam, but I need to change my title, so I'll do that now. Because obviously not flying the paddock stations. Another one. I'll just do a copy and paste, I think. Should have sorted my titles out. Thought I had. They don't carry out between the two different parts. Lots of mouse clicks to get this done. There we go. And the airports are actually flying. EGBV, Bristol, yeah, to Jersey. It's a bit better. Cool. Alright, let's look at the fuel plan. How many passengers do we have? There's 51. Cargo, let me see. $9.99. Nearly a ton of cargo, not quite. So flight to the alternate, which is Jersey, no, that's Guernsey. It'll be 203. And I've requested an extra 15 minutes of fuel, which is 204. Don't expect any holding. Fuel on board currently is 830 in each tank. Go. So that's all set. And we'll need to do a departure, but we'll do that with the clearance. So we have ATIS coming up, 12602.
Bristol, information. Acknowledge receipt of information. Alpha and advise aircraft type on first contact. 50850.
Haven't flown yet, still on the ground, so fin the biffin. Haven't been live for that long, about maybe 15-20 minutes. Threshold elevation 601 feet, runway 27. Bristol, information. Acknowledge receipt of information. Alpha and advise aircraft. Alpha, right?
First contact, 50850, runway use 27, surface wind 2406 knots, very
So tower is 13385.
0 degrees, cab okay, temperature +16, dew point +9, QNH 1025, threshold elevation 6.
Include also on plane.
Yeah, takeoff weight today will be just about 24. We're using flaps 5 for the takeoff, which gives us 118 on the rotation and 122 safe to climb. So we set that over there.
Hopefully Yankee finals. From Yankee, clear touch and go with stop star runway 27, the 740 degrees, 6 knots.
Hello, contrabassin.
Clear touch and go with Yankee.
Let's get in for some clearance, eh? I'll need a piece of paper to write this stuff. Bristol Tower, Jersey 1340, requesting clearance to Jersey.
Jersey 1340, Bristol Tower, Vegan 123, okay, flight to Jersey via the X4 and X-ray departure, and initial speed 6,000 feet, 47021.
Yeah, so again, that departure time. Say it's runway 27. He's backs and better get some charts out. X more must be one X-ray. X more one X-ray.
Cover 114, via Alpha Action runway 27, takeoff distance 240 degrees, 6 knots.
Turn them up a bit, not quite getting the accent.
Bristol Tower, 789 Delta, into Tower 27. 789 Delta, Bristol Tower, Vegan 123, continue approach runway 27. Continue approach, 789 Delta.
Wow, that's right. Jersey 1340 reads Exmoor 1 X-ray departure, squawk code 70, just again last second, 2 something, I think, written down a 9. Jersey 1340, just say again the squawk code please.
This 1340, squawk 7021.
7021, thanks for that, Jersey 1340.
Jersey 1340, read back correct, ready for push back to start.
Jersey 139, again, 1340, we'll go.
Go fling Yankee downwind, looking up.
Standby.
Copy.
Just a climb of 6,000.
Be advised, traffic 5 miles.
Alright, Exmoor departure, we've got the runway, which was 27. Tracking straight ahead,
4 miles
climb to
to
3,000. At 3,000 we can take a left-hand turn to Somot, and then from Somot direct to Exmoor, crossing Exmoor at 6,000.
Full contact, Bristol radar 125.
Live broadcast with X-Split live.
Traffic now 3 miles. It's 799 Delta on the Hammond 8 dash.
I think we're okay with all that stuff. What's happening over there? Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have that set. Crossfill, flight plan, and the fuel.
Plan 2779 Delta.
That's correct. That's also correct. That's cool.
Hopefully Yankee is orbiting to the right until the runway comes.
Yeah, I've been actually asked to report ready for push. Door coming to a close now.
Get them
playing at some point. Okay, full start checks. Trim's set, and I just need to chuck in a little bit of rudder trim. About half it, there we go. Door and fueling light. It's clear. Get rid of the push and the start cart. Let's get our pushback guy ready to go. Nose to the left. Past the signs. On. Cabin report as received. Flight deck door is locked. Anti-collision light red.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Cool. We're just about ready. APU leaders off. Batteries are good.
Runway vacation on south.
Information Alpha. Okay, what, 6 or 7?
There you go, 2
5. Not even close.
So that's 9 Delta 100 Bristol, taxi stand 1.
Yeah, talk to me about internet speed. And all
Taxi
about
stand 1, 79 Delta.
why CVOR? We seem to have the same problem. My internet speed's
Delta,
nowhere
yeah,
near.
actually continue the circuit.
Departure check completed.
Delta, yeah, continue.
Release parking brakes.
Yeah, just hold, we haven't got clearance yet. Bristol Tower, Jersey 1340 with Alpha, is a dash 8, ready for pushback, gate 5.
Jersey 1340, push start approved.
Pull start approved, Jersey 1340. Alright, let's push back. Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
We'll wait till the pushback is complete before we start.
Last aircraft, please, repeat traffic.
Anti-skid is on. I'll just do a test. And that test is good. Yeah, I also like the Project Tupolev.
Golf Lima Yankee finals for
Used to fly that quite a
local
bit,
Tango.
don't you? Ever since I switched over to FSX.
Copy the Yankee runway 27,
It was mostly an FS9 aircraft, but they did update it. I just found it was better in FS9 than FSX. Or maybe after 3 or 4 years of not using it, I found it difficult. But yeah, FS9, Project Tupolev, one of the best airplanes out there. T154M. The B2 is not so good. Both in real life and in the sim. Right, we're pushing back.
Golf Lima Yankee going around.
Why is he pushing my nose in that direction? I told him to go nose left, didn't I?
Golf Lima Yankee, roger. Welcome. Bristol Tower, we are at stand 1, thanks very much for the service. 703 Delta.
I see they're going down that way maybe. That's
703 Delta, thank you, see you again soon, bye-bye.
Alright, before start checks complete, we can do the engine start once we've got the parking brake on.
Last one, Richard, say again, please.
Listen Tower, Ranger 1, radio check please.
Ranger 2 readability 3.
Okay, altitude select has been set for 6,000.
Go for Yankee, confirm your intentions. Well, we must be marking a part of the surface in touching them. Go for Yankee, approved for full final runway 27.
Let's bring up the
Full final position, go for
airport chart on the other screen. 2 of them really. Let's just go and stop trying to push me back into the fuel truck. That would be awesome. Let's put the brakes on. Really?
Listen Tower, Ranger 71, radio check please.
Parking brake set.
Register on, Bristol Tower, readability 4.
Alright, let's start an engine. Starting the right engine first, number 2. Start selected. NH rising.
Listen Tower, Ranger 71 is by helicopter. And
Engine number 2 set further.
And request a VMR departure to Cardiff.
So I'm going to turn him down a bit. It's a bit loud.
Register on, cruise the hold, so report ready for engine starter.
Yeah, I didn't really plan this one. It just kind of cropped up at random. I decided to do it. I will be flying the same time, same place tomorrow. So, there's a heads up. And I've also got a Google Calendar, which I have been updating a bit, so I might actually share that. Why not? There's random stuff in there as well, not just flying, but I have put my flying stuff in there.
Copy Yankee, immediate set base.
And other random stuff like payday and timesheet day.
Immediate set base, go.
I like GSX, I like it better than the default pushback, but it's up to you really. How do I share this thing? Parking brakes are set, dude. Yeah. Alright, let's go with the second engine. Engine number 1, set start.
Golf Yankee late downwind for touching down. Golf Yankee from final runway 270 on number 1. Golf Yankee, Golf Yankee.
Start feather set.
This is 1157. Distribution Alpha Company, gate 22, by Cardiff, Jersey, request clearance. Final 57, good morning to you, clear fast Jersey by the X41X departure, next altitude 6,000 feet, 477.
Haven't tried the VATSIM software, I'm sticking with FSN. I know it. I know it works. Decided to spend so many hours to figure everything. Anyway, after start checks. Still power and APU disconnected. And I'll disconnect the switches. Power bus, main tires off. Electrical panels have been checked and they're good. Condition levers to maximum. Auto feather select. Fuel pump on. Left and right. PTO is on. Flaps 5 set. Speeds have been set 118 and 122. Right up. Check for travel. Yes, VATSIM is free. Now we'll take off one of the powered flight controls. Right, it's still fine. And take out the other one. Right, it's still fine. No steering, come on. That's set. PFD, MFD, ED is checked. We have wheeze level, GA and altitude selection. Bleeds minimum. De-ice system. Do a test. Test is good.
Bristol,
That one's good. And try to take us. Is ready. I'll do a test on the radar as well. We can probably call ready. Bristol Tower, Jersey. 38 when talking over top of someone.
Bristol 1 taxi, Juliet X-ray 127, H1025. Juliet X-ray and hold radar to 1.
Bristol Tower, Jersey 1340 is ready for taxi with Alpha. I think the new one is. I'm told it's just pretty much an install.
Yeah, right, 40, taxi, hold the point Alpha X-ray, runway 27, H1025.
Alpha runway 27 and a copy QNH, Jersey 1340. 1025. Is set. Cool. Let's clear that. Stick that on to standby. We're good. Let's go. Like Aussie Aircraft 98. Yeah. Press download and you press next a few times and press OK, then press finish and you're done. That's how you install VATSIM now. FSN not so much, but you know.
Offering Yankee late now when pushing down.
Taxi checks, brakes, checked, we're good. Takeoff warning was tested, takeoff out NTOP set. Flight instruments checked. I'm showing a nice 180 southbound, cool. Your dampener can come on now. Clearance is received, cabin is secure. Next is line-up check. Yeah, V-pilot told me. Did I just turn the wrong way? Nah, yes I did. Dum 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 dum. Confuse the passengers and everyone else on board. Cool. 1027 we're after. Okay, the first airborne frequency I believe is 12565. Let's set that up.
Set. Taxi. 1157, taxi on by down pressure, number D7, QNH1025. Pressure.
Just quickly looking at that screen while I taxi there.
Coffee Yankee clear, taxi go, number D7, 640 degrees, 6 knots. Clear to Tingo, D7, nothing, okay.
Our pressure says 1 EGJJ straight, runway 7.
Register 1, hold position, standby.
7-1.
Transponder Charlie, line-up checks, I'll do that with an actual line-up clearance. Yeah, I've done most of it anyway. Bristol, Jersey 1340 is ready, holding short, 1827 Alpha X-ray.
Jersey 1340, fire Alpha X-ray, runway 27, line up and wait.
1827, line up and wait. Jersey 1340. Didn't expect that straight away.
Offering next request leaving the circuit, routing towards western end.
Safety briefing will be standard. We'll be taking out to 80 knots. After that, we're ready for takeoff. But for V1 is rotate, 188.
Jersey 1340, confirm the line up and wait there.
Line up, anti-collision lights to white. Landing lights and flare is on. All the other lights on. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Bleed to set, caution panel is black, ready for takeoff. Holding short for landing clearance, for takeoff clearance.
Copy, Yankee, Mr. Controls over by the west now, going to be up to 16,000 feet of QNH, is 135, squawk 5070. 5070, lovely, Yankee. This is 1340, runway 27, clear to take off system 24036 knots.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Jersey 1340. Clear for takeoff. Get rid of those. Gas lock done. Takeoff first set.
Bristol 1, standby, approximate hold 5 minutes.
$80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. A little more on the rudder trim there.
Copy the Yankee traffic, your 4 o'clock is to Haviland 8 dash climbing to 800 feet, climbing 46,000. Hopefully Yankee copy the traffic out at 4 o'clock.
Traffic.
No, set IAS, copy the traffic. It's to the left anyway.
Jersey 1340, Cardiff radar 125.85, okay?
Clear of conflict.
Copy over the radar 135.85, Jersey 1340. Flaps up. 585. That is set. One of these days I'll fly the plane straight after departure. EGF. What? It's a 565. I thought I was right. Autopilot's on. Call in with the original. Cardiff radar, Jersey 1340 out of Bristol. I got your frequency, but I'm not sure if that's right. We're out of 4,700.
Jersey 1340, Cardiff radar, good morning, climb down flight level 80.
On flight level 80, Jersey 1340. Level 80, 8,000 feet set. And barometer set 1013. Cross check. Okay, let's reduce the climb power.
Right, good morning, EG122 with you, passing full level 16
After takeoff checks, landing gear is up, flaps to 0, bleed, go back to normal. Set.
EGJJ 361 with you, flight level 160.
And climb power is set.
EG122 Cardiff radar, good morning. Send to flight level 80.
There's 80.
Flight level 80, EG122. And second aircraft calling, vehicle time only. EGJJ 361.
Climb checklist, altimeter is 1013 set. Ice protection not required, we're okay. Pressurization.
Executive 361
Differential
Cardiff radar.
3 psi, and we have about 100 feet. Standby P2 hydraulics is set off. Water feather is off and tanks are off. Fuel pumps are off. And that's climb checklist complete. Back on power. And maintaining 240.
Cardiff radar, 145, 6,000.
Let's pull a bit of rudder trim off.
1.7 Cardiff radar, good morning. Climb down flight level 80. Climb reservation, 1 formation. Jersey 1340, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight 150, Jersey 1340. 140 set, IAS is set. And let's go back on the full power.
Executive 361,
I'll
send
check
flight level
sector.
130.
And just a little bit more
Team flight level 130, executive 361.
trim. Speed 230.
EG122, turn right, heading 040 degrees, stop descent flight level 100.
Turn right heading, apologies, missed that, but stop descent at flight level 100, EG122.
EG122, turn right, heading 040 degrees.
040 degrees, 122.
Yeah, but I'm definitely an FSX person. Can't imagine what'll make me swap over to any other sim until maybe
Malik 157, climb flight level
64-bit
140.
PMDG. That might do
Climb
it.
flight level 140, on motion.
Let's grab a heading bug.
Jersey 1340, contact log control 126.070.
Second the frequency zone.
Jersey 1340, contact London control 126.070.
070. Oh, line control 126070. Jersey 1340, thanks. 126070.
Executive 361, turn right, heading 040 degrees, descend flight level 110.
London control, Jersey 1340, climbing level 150 out of level 120.
Jersey 1340, control below, climb line flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Jersey 1340. 190.
Air China 831, contact Cardiff, radar frequency 125.85, bye bye.
190, set, altitude selected, speed 230. So just in case you were wondering, obviously we've got the Orbix FTX, both Wales and England. We've even got Scotland, so we've got the entire Great Britain Island. Orbix runs out of scenery somewhere across the channel, so
EGJJ,
freeway
Golf Uniform,
scenery
contact
once I
London
get
control
there.
frequency 133.6, bye bye.
133.6, back flight.
Okay, around at 13,000, we can probably take the passengers off now. Teapot signs are off. Climb checks have been done. Nothing else much up there that I need.
Freebird 142, both Shannon and Cork are offline, I'm afraid, no further ATC, continue to come to 2.8, bye bye.
Yeah, come on, 2.8, Freebird 142.
Yeah, my current RPM is 900. That's the climb RPM, and we're using 850 once we get to cruise. Running 230 on the climb, 230 knots. PMDG 777 weather radar, works like a weather radar. I'm impressed. Can't wait. As you can see, this has a weather radar as well, but it's predicting cloud in this area over here, which there's no cloud. And it's predicting no cloud over here, where there is. That's because it looks at weather areas and kind of makes up some stuff. One good thing about this weather radar on the Dash 8 is it has terrain masking and terrain reflection, so you can get some interesting effects looking at mountains and stuff. That's something that apparently PMDG don't have in theirs yet, but they are going to put it in. It seems a bit funny that the Majestic software doesn't have the ability to reflect off clouds and rain, more to the point, because PMDG are actually doing it with rain, actual precipitation areas. And this one just basically makes stuff up based on the weather zones. FSX actually is broken up into kind of sectors, and it'll decide which sector has rain in it and which doesn't. So this sees, oh, that sector might have some light rain, so I'm going to paint rain there, even though there's no actual rain there. Or it might be a little bit offset. Anyway, they both have their positives and negatives, and eventually I think PMDG, maybe they'll catch up to each other. It's kind of like they have each other's best and worst features. If you mixed the Dash 8's terrain reflection...
Traffic!
Ah! It's asking me to climb harder, but...
Climb!
It's 2,200 feet below. I don't think I really need to expedite that. Would have been nice to know about it before we actually got the traffic of that. There we go, it's clear of conflict.
Clear of conflict.
Ah, 850 at climb. Well, they normally actually call 900 RPM actually climb thrust, don't they? They do it in my manual anyway. I don't know. I'm sure there's other operators that use different things. Obviously at 850 you're going to get a shallower climb, but you might be using less fuel to do it. $1,000 to go. Into the contrabassin, always VATSIM. I started on VATSIM when it was SATCO back in 1999. That was my first login. About October 99, and I pretty much haven't ever flown on the other network, ever. I did some controlling on IVAO though, because you don't have controller ratings, you just jump on and start controlling. And when I was learning how to control on VATSIM, I was using IVAO to practice on. So, yeah. I didn't build my computer with my own hands, but I did select all the parts that went in it. Walk into a shop, tell them what you want, haggle over the price, get a few bucks knocked off or a few extra bits for free. Make sure you do that. Argue with them, tell them what you want this bit and not that bit, and then once you've actually figured out exactly what you want, let them start building, and then take it home yourself. So, we've got the English Channel up ahead. I guess France somewhere out in the distance over there. Got a bit of a turn, so it's probably out there.
No, good, 1F150, just reaching cycle 150. 1F151, control hold climb, level 2, 30. Time control 230, 157.
Carrot cruise, I'm going to reduce to 850. It's 850 RPM on the props. Yeah, there's a slight change in the note there. And due to that, we just need to move the rudder trim a little bit more towards the centre. Because the big, massive chunks of metal aren't spinning around quite so fast. What I'm looking for is that little trapezoid shape to fit right under the triangle, and then when they make a nice big triangle, then you're trimmed. I see all these people complaining that the airplane's banks left when they're flying, and it's simply because they don't have the trim set. Look at that, I can make it bank left when I'm well out of trim as well. Don't fly it like that, it's really uncomfortable for the passengers. The plane's flying sideways instead of that. Bunch of clients in VATSIM. We've got Euroscope and there's VRC. I think even ASRC is still used, probably not by anybody anymore, but it's still actually on the list of supported clients for controlling. I use VRC because I'm lazy and haven't learnt the new one. The new Euroscope was just released during the conference last weekend, and apparently that's got a whole bunch of new stuff on it as well, so it's probably worth learning now. I just need to wait for my plugins, the Australian plugins, to be made for it. But the list of new features is pretty impressive. Lots of automated stuff that real air traffic control centres have. Might be worth getting my charts out for Jersey, so I'm not in a rush. The arrivals via Scary, which is the next waypoint you see. Let's see. Might be even an ATIS for it. There is 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. I've got to listen to 2 radars at the same time here.
Visibility procedures to force.
Acknowledge receipt of personnel and advise aircraft type on first contact. Jersey information. Personnel type 0920. Runway 09.
On that one, that 57. Descend place to level 210.
Very between 3.
Descend level 210, 1,000.
Switch that back off. That's runway 09er. Put us on the Scary Jersey 1 mic.
Flight level 150, flight 2180. Hello, mate 11, London Control. Hello, plane for level 170.
Runway
170.
9. Right, set up the RLS.
157, contact. Contact. 157, contact Jersey Control, frequencies 12.2. Bye bye. British Jersey, 157.
You know, it's not much longer on a on Dash 8. I just need to get rid of a waypoint here. There we go. Leave that in, I think. No, shark direct to the ILS sounds better. Cool.
Jersey 1340, contact Jersey Control, frequency 125.2, bye bye.
125. Oh, Jersey Control on 125.2, Jersey 1340. 125 it is. Five two set.
On function.
Monarch 157 Jersey Control, good evening. Good morning, rather, no fun is. Continue.
Jersey Control, Jersey 1340, flight level 190 with hotel.
Jersey 1340, Jersey Control, good morning. It's the Jersey 1 November arrival, landing runway 09. Descend, flight level 70.
Runway 09, the Jersey 1 November arrival, and down to flight level 70, Jersey 1340.
Monaco 157, Jersey 1 November arrival.
Gonna grab
Correction,
number 5.
Equibac.
There we go. Top of the centre
That's the
there,
Jersey
got it.
Equibac arrival, landing runway 09.
Going to Vino,
Copy, landing 09. Continue
and,
to 10.
flight level 70 set and selected.
Monaco 157, descend, flight level 60.
And I'll pull up the runway 9
60,
charts.
157.
Monaco 157, you can redirect Shark.
Yeah, well, this is definitely not better than Majestic.
Direction on
Might be quicker, it's not better.
Jersey 576, contact the tower 1944, Bible Bay.
Contact the tower, Jersey 567, good day. Good morning.
Now when they bring out the FS
I'm
Labs
gonna say-
Airbus, I might need to reconsider that.
In 1D already.
110.9 is our ILS. Set on my side. And on the FO side. Just going to grab the format button, hold it down for a couple of seconds. That brings up the course. Which we need to swing around to 085. That's set. Let's close that. Other side. That's set. And there's the top of the descent, pulling back the power. That sounds pretty cool because I don't have any Q400 stuff, so YYC VOR, I'd be quite interested in that.
Jersey 13, just go.
Let's get rid of that product trim problem. Yeah, it's a hard thing to do. You have to, the way I've heard about it is as you reduce the throttle on the top of the descent, you actually should chuck in some rudder, right rudder, and then trim it out. I keep on just dumping the power and going, oh yeah, that's right, rudder. I haven't got the Phenom. I've heard it's flight level change IAS button. Turns it into an auto throttle instead of an actual, you know, how this thing works. Because the Phenom doesn't actually have an auto throttle in real life. When you press the IAS button, it'll just maintain speed like a level change. The more power you add, the faster you climb, the more power you take off, the faster you descend. That's how it should work, but that's not how it works on the Coronado. I don't have Concorde X, I really should buy it just to support FS Labs, if for no other reason. Because I'm really looking forward to their Airbus, but the fact is, I always make this joke. I don't like the Concorde because I don't like old obsolete planes that don't fly anymore. Hiss, 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 boo boo.
Aaron, you do is Aaron.
Just a little bit of fine tuning on the rudder trim there. .1025, I'll just stick that on there as a reminder. 1025 of course being altimeter setting. I get a reminder on the scenery that I'm using down here.
Heading 175,
Must be the NFS one. That's right, slow internet. Basically what I did is type in EGJJ space FSX into Google. That's the first one that popped up. That's the Flight Simulator Scenery, Freeware Scenery, FSX UK. Let's see where I found it. Jersey, it's at VATSIM.net. esearch.php question mark D Delta L Lima I India D Delta equals 92910. So that's the setting we're using today at Jersey. Let's do a check. And I haven't put in a bunch of stuff here because I've been talking instead of flying. Bad idea. Right, category B. OCA is 419.
Follow 157 10 altitude 3000 feet QNH 1025.
That's 149 of decision height.
3000 1025 157.
49. There we go. MDA being 419.
Jersey 1340 descend to altitude 4000 feet QNH 1025.
Down to 4,000 feet, QNH 1025, Jersey 1340. 5,000. Set. And we've got the QNH now, 1025.
Well, on 657, you've got approximately 26 track miles to touchdown. That's sufficient to lose your
Set. Okay, fasten seatbelt signs on. Lighting is on.
Well, on 157, you've got approximately
Thank you, YCBR. I'll send an email to you. Copy.
You say again?
Chuck that in the notepad so
Well,
I
on
don't lose it.
157, you have 26 track miles to touchdown. That's sufficient mileage to lose your height.
157 affirmative.
Aircraft just ahead of us. And we're over Guernsey at the moment. I think that's our destination up there. Right, so the ILS has been set up. Let's do the other checks. Descent pressurization is set. EGPW flaps is set 15. Briefing is roughly complete. MSA has been set. Speeds have not been set. Just need to grab our landing weight, which is 23 exactly. We'll be landing flat 15. So that's one. Halfway between 112 and 117, it's 115.
Jersey 1340, turn right, heading 175.
Heading 175, Jersey 1340.
One 157, speed 160 knots.
Heading 175 set.
Second speed.
157, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, 157.
157, I think you descend altitude 2000 feet.
Say 2001
Right, speed set. 115 is the approach speed and 105 the GA speed. Go around. Approach checks, altimeter set 1025, we have it selected 5000. Fuel transfer is off, pumps are on. Hydraulic standby and PTO is on. Passenger signs are on. Caution panel is black, cabin is secure. Approach checklist complete, next is landing.
Can I make 1-1 Jersey control button? Jersey 1340, descent altitude 3000 feet, gauge 1025.
3000 feet, QNH 1025, Jersey 1340. 3000 feet set and altitude selected. Pitch hold is in. Let's go to IAS. Holding 220.
1157, turn left heading 120 degrees, cleared, pilot approach, runway 09.
There's the other guy. Or another guy.
1157, turn left heading 120 degrees, cleared, pilot approach, runway 09.
Yeah, but some sort. By the looks of things.
09, yeah, that's...
Jersey 1340, turn right in 220 degrees.
Heading 222 degrees, Jersey 1340. 220 degrees set.
157, SouthWest 09.
Nav source to the ILS. Not using that.
1157, you contact the tower, 119.45, 55.
119.55, 157. 1945, 157.
I didn't cross the
That's the one. Jersey 1340, talk about the track mileage, we've turned left heading 120 degrees, clear left approach, runway 09.
120 degrees and clear approach runway 809, Jersey 1340.
Yeah, sorry about the track mileage, we're pretty safe.
120 degrees set, 1000 to go. And I'll grab a localizer for the moment. Actually, below glide slope. Oh, there. Approach rate is set.
Calamate 11 is the Jersey 2 Quebec arrival landing runway 09.
Jersey 2, mobile arrival 09, Jersey.
Jersey 1340, further left heading 060 degrees to southern.
060 Delta Status to Jersey 1340, thanks. Altitude select, set. Don't fly that many military aircraft in FSX and not very well. I might be putting up a video of me trying to fly the VRS later on. Maybe. Speed 220. Runways inside.
Calamate 11, descent flight level 70, route direct sharp.
Descent flight level 70, direct sharp, KLM.
Pulling off a speed there. Light slope capture. Jersey 1340 established at 09.
Jersey 1340, thank you, contact the town 100.45, right.
Road town 119.45, Jersey 1340. On 1945 set, select. There's 160 knots, 170 actually. Jersey Tower, Jersey 1340, 1009. Flap 5.
Jersey 1340, Jersey Tower, continue approach on number 2.
Continue approach 090, Jersey 1340. .140, gear down. That's 2,000 feet. Let's go full, maximum, and minimum on the
Flight
blades.
157, welcome to Jersey, taxi 2, stands 14. Taxi stand 14, 157. Jersey 1, disregard.
Yeah, I can see the aircraft. Crossing the runway. Landing checklist. Arms protection not required. Landing gear down 3 greens. Condition levers maximum. Flaps are set 15. And bleed is minimum. Landing checks complete. Just waiting on the clearance. My airplane.
Mike 157, I don't know which machinery you use, but you're currently still on the runway. Can you turn left for about 40 metres, then you can carry out our taxiway? 157, I'm on the taxiway Alpha.
Our steam's still on the runway also.
$1,000. Light slow.
Check.
Yeah. 157 there. Can you just turn to the left a bit more, please? Still on the runway. 157.
Staying the same. That's Aussie aircraft 98.
Jersey 1340, clear land on the 09, 10 to 020 degrees 8 knots.
09, let's land, Jersey 1340.
Light slow.
On the glide slope.
500.
Visual and stable.
100. Minimums.
Landing.
Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
And Jersey 1340, when you have the here, the runway taxi to stand 1.
Stand 1, Jersey 1340. Which reminds me, I should have bought out that chart as well. Gust locks on. Sports taxi.
Stand 14, 157. it's a safe signal.
Taxi lights on.
Physical window, do the vehicles on over.
And collision lights to red. Okay, 1. Weather radar is off. Thumbs up. And we can lose the fuel pumps, hydraulics standby, and the BTU. After landing, control lock is on, anti-collision lights are red. Thumbs up. Weather radar is off. Fuel pumps are off. Flight taxi spoilers and taxi. Ice protection is off. Main bus tie is on. Fuel dampener coming up. Flight director off. That's the hangar. Let's grab gate number 1. We'll go over, I think, I'll just check the controllers, but I think we had Cardiff online, so I won't go there. Yeah, Cardiff is still on. Gatwick's on as well. I think we'll do Cardiff. It's a nice little place. Tiny little capital of Wales. Gate number 1, didn't I? Yeah. So where's all the guys? Thought they'd be there. Oh, they've got gate number 1 marked somewhere else, obviously. They've got gate 7. Gate 7. That's more like it. Yeah, I reckon that's it. Cool. Click, click. Yep, YYCVOR. I've got your email address, so I'll send something along to you tonight or tomorrow. I'm in Australia, by the way, so time zones and fun. I don't have a guy marshalling me. How rude. He's probably inside the building or something like that. Marshal myself. Go on the yellow line. Parking brake set. Bring the props back to feather. Start feather. Then start the timer. We need 30 seconds and cool down before that gets turned off. Taxi lights are off. Logo lights off. Get rid of the pitot static. Get rid of the window heat as well. Cut back the power on the FMSs. Still squawking Charlie. Oops. Squawking standby now. Over to code 2000. 30 seconds on the mark. And the rest of that looks good to go. Air conditioning bleeds can come off. And engines coming off. Shut down. We have parking brake set. Hydraulic pump PTU is off. Power and condition levers on disc. Fuel cutoff. Nose steering coming off. Weather radar's off. Transponder standby. Bleeds minimum and off. Let's get rid of the fasten seatbelt sign. GPU, let's get the ground power unit on. I'll need that back on for that. Cool. I can open doors and stuff. Alright, let's plan a flight to go back. Well, to Cardiff, as the case is. Everything else is fine, we'll just grab the ground power unit. Services request. Message off. There it is. So now we don't need to worry about the batteries running out of power. Generator's on. Days are coming off. Yeah, that was relatively good. So I'll just need to clear the flight plan. This is something that not everybody knows about. Direct to waypoint 99 will clear flight plan there. You have to do it for both, of course. I'll wait for that one to start up again. And while that happens, let's have a look at a flight plan here. 1345, the real flight between Jersey and Cardiff. Of course there is one. And it's this one, 1346. So I'll put that in, 1346. Going from EGJJ to EGFF. Randomise the payload, we got 50 persons on board, 1 person less than last time. I'm going to cut cargo down to something nice and easy. I'll add an extra 15 minutes of fuel, just as extra hold time if required. It is an event after all. That'll be the flight plan. The bit that'll be sent is the middle bit, Scary Uniform November 862 to Bravo Hotel Delta, which I believe I have a name for that. Ah, someone sending a message on Facebook that I didn't notice. Shane Walker, there we are. Confirmed on Facebook. Cool. What screen am I broadcasting? That one. Cool. Let's look at that. Destinations, EGGD, obviously, Birmingham. Not Birmingham, other one. Bristol. 60 miles away, that's easy. Compute the flight. I love PFPX. I don't have to do much brain work at all. Going to release the flight. Going to send that flight plan to VATSIM. That comes over onto this screen over here. Eventually, once the internet works and stuff. Flight level 180, TCAS equipped, got the everything in there. See, I haven't typed in a single thing. Flight plan filed. Now I get the control panel. Gonna lose a passenger. Gotta take him out of that side. How much bags do we have? 550 plus 402. That should be simple. It's 952. That's that. Fuel. Released fuel is 17906. Yeah, I have 3 syringes, that's right. Cool. And how much do we need to use? 732. Calculate, just make sure that all of the zero fuel weights, LMs and TOCs are all set. Send that to flight sim, that pauses it for a second. 895 in the fuel, that means we've just been refueled as such. Which means the fasten seatbelt sign is off for the refilling. Truck will be along shortly, I'm sure. Okay, over here we had to accept that and then open nav. Go direct to waypoint 99, enter that. Give it a message. So we're good. And head over to the menu. Just gotta double check I've actually filed the flight plan already. I have indeed. Need to swap call sign, so I have to log out of VATSIM. And update the call sign 1346. Entered. Let's do it. Something weird happened there. There we go. Back to normal. At all. 13467. Let's grab the ATIS. Volume up in there.
025 QFE 1016.
No, sir. Fantastic. So visibility procedures to enforce.
Acknowledge receipt of information. India and advise aircraft type on first contact. Here's the information. India, time 0950, runway use 09, runway 09, surface wind 020, 8 knots, varying between 330 and 090 degrees. Okay, temperature +17, dew point +9.
Still waiting for
1025, QFE 1016.
No, sir. Fantastic. So visibility procedures to enforce.
Acknowledge receipt of information. India and advise aircraft type on first contact. Here's the information. India, time.
Turn that off. India is our ATIS. And 1346 is our call sign. Let's roll back over. It's a through flight, and I'll start actually boarding the passengers.
Morning, just start with a scale on me 11, establish localizer runway 09.
Do you have a ground or anything like here?
Yeah, 811, Roger, clear land runway 09, service wind 030 degrees, 6 knots. Clear land runway.
Tune them for a bit. Alright, let's look at the checklist here. Batteries on, checked. Let's take a look at that. +20, even better. It's gotten cooler. see what else we have. 24 on the mains. Main bus tyres probably still tied from inbound. We're correct. External power is on. DC power external on. Should have checked that before. Battery temps are good. It's gone up now. Circuit breakers are all in. Bleed air 1 and 2 is off. APU bleeds not on. Pressurization set to auto. I'm happy with that. Emergency lights are still armed. Probably should have been off. Fuel transfer and quantity, that's all cool. Power and condition levers set. Disc and fuel off. Parking brake is on. No, steering is off. Okay, let's do the FMS. We're from EGJJ. And from there we're direct to Skerry, S-K-E-R-Y. From Skerry, list through to the airway. Airway is UN862, that's number 2. And we go direct to Bravo Hotel Delta, number 2. And then that's via an arrival to EGFF. That's selected. Let's go over here to cross-fill flight plan. Let's go. Fuel. We have 50 passengers, 50. Let's see what I need over here. I have a let's see, cargo. 952. Alternate 311. Extra 204. Cool. Let's talk to tower. And India. Jersey Tower, Jersey 1346 to Cardiff, requesting clearance.
Jersey 1346, Jersey Tower, good morning, you are clear to Cardiff, go to Bravo departure, squawk 1211.
Oh, 1 Bravo departure, squawk code just checking 1311, Jersey 1346.
Squawk is 1211 and the Skerry 2 Bravo.
I was doing that, cover that, squawk code 1211 from Scale 1 Bravo. Thank you, Jersey 1346. 1311 is our squawk.
Jersey 1346, read that correct.
1311 is set. Happy with that. Let's check our departure route. It's Skerry 1 Bravo. Go flight plan menu, depart. You're runway 27. It's not 27, that's 09. Runway came in, obvious. Menu, depart. Runway 09 is number 1. And it's a Bravo departure from Skerry. flight plan. Just checking that there's no discontinuities. We're clear. Let's go to nav, that's set. And menu, crossfill. And set nav, that's saying straight to Scary, which is not correct. So we'll waypoint 1 it. Cool. Ready. 4-start trims. Takeoff trim is set. And we'll do about half a notch of rudder trim. Check that we can remove that, that's cool actually. And we're good. Door and fueling lights are out, passenger signs coming up. Seatbelt signs are on. Cabin reports received, we have 50 passengers. Flight deck door is locked, anti-collision lights are red. APU bleed off, 1 and 2. Batteries are good, we've got 26. Let's cut the external power. And get rid of that. GPU cancelled. And GPU's gone. And India, we probably do need a push out of here, not sure, maybe not. I can get out of there.
Jersey Tower, Brilliant 243 established. We'll blazer runway 0 main. 5243 Jersey Tower, roger, continue approach.
Oh, we'll push it.
Continue approach, Brilliant 243.
Do we have a pushback truck? Can't see one. Yeah, we do. Nose to the right. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Jersey Tower, Jersey 1346, with information India is ready for push, stand 1.
Jersey 1346, push and start approved, unit 1225.
Push start approved, Jersey 1346. Clock's reset.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We've been cleared for the push. We'll be rotating engine number 1 as we push. Engine 1, start and feather.
Brilliant 243 direct landing clearance. Yeah, Boeing 243 clear, land runway 0 now, surface wind is 03036 knots.
Minimum RPM set.
Brilliant 243.
Departure check completed. Flight aspect inserted. Release parking brakes.
Just running full proper RPM. RPM set, brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
We'll stay with one engine until we finish the pushback. Okay, let's look at departure. Our departure is the Scary 2 Alpha arrival. Runway 09. After takeoff, make a left-hand turn.
Flight 343, roger, taxi.
Tracking the So again, 319 radial outbound Jersey.
Pushing the dash here, pushing back on the taxiway.
Direct to Skerry.
Taxi to stand 4 and beware of the push.
Requirement to cross 29 DME from Jersey at 5,000. Runway itself is 1,706 metres long, using full length. Safety speeds 80 knots, and the rest of that I'll just double check our weight. Takeoff weight today 24 on the dot. Makes things easy. 118 I believe. Flat 5, 24, 118, and safety climb out speed is 122. Weather is dry, cab okay, so the V1 matches the rotation speed. QNH 1025, and that is set.
Good morning, Shellway 4 Delta.
Okay, we do have a A3.
20.
Yep, that's the A320 just coming up on us, so we'll just get the
Oh,
other engine running.
Sure.
So that'll be engine number 2. That's selected, ready for start. Put the taxi lights on, the rest of that's good. Logo light on. Hi David Joe, 354. Yes, I do quite like VATSIM. Very nice little piece of, well, it's not really software, is it? It's a website. Great idea. Don't have to install anything, you can still see news online. I use it quite a bit at work when I'm just looking and bored. Okay, weather terrain off on my side. Parking brake is set. And let's start engine number 2. NH rising. 319, start feather. Anti-skid is on. No steering is on. Prop RPM 120, let's go minimum. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. And with the radar test, just wait until they're actually clear of it. Let's sit on standby. Good, they're clear. With the radar test. Check clear. After start. Get rid of these yellow lines, wait a second. Cool. So after start checklist, external power APU is disconnected. Main bus tie is coming off. Electrical panels were checked. Condition levers set to maximum. Auto feather white. Fuel pumps green. PTU and hydraulics are green. Flaps set 5. Rudder was full travel, last we checked. Checking that again. Let's go. Without power 1 and without power 2. And that's all good. No steering is on. PFD is checked. Pleats are on to minimum. De-ice.
Jersey 1346 will be ready for taxi shortly.
Jersey 1346, we'll take that taxi now.
Roger, 1346, taxi Northwest Bravo 2, runway 09.
Bravo 2, runway 09, Jersey 1346. Wing leveler is set.
Starting, you can continue taxi now and shuttle Air 4 Delta, taxi to stand 10.
Taxi stand 10, Shellway 4 Delta.
Okay, so wings level, altitude set 5,000 from the departure. GA mode is active. And his skids are on. Brakes tested and checked, takeoff warning tested, takeoff power NTOP,
Jersey time,
that's green.
157.
Flight instruments
Clear,
have been
copy,
checked.
stand 14. Request clearance to Bristol. Go ahead.
Your damn coming
Flight
on.
157, you are clear to Bristol on the Skerry 2 Bravo
Received and
departure.
cabin
Squawk
is secure.
1212.
1212, okay, Bristol on the Skerry 3 Delta. 157.
Flight 157, negative, this is Skerry 2 Bravo. 2 Bravo.
Skerry 2 Bravo, 157.
With the radar, standby.
Flight 157, read back correct units, it's 1025.
This is a line-up check, we'll do it.
1625.
Landing lines and bleeds are
157.
set, let's see, they're off still. Let's get them back on. Bleed set to minimum.
Jersey Tower, we're going to code 3 and stuff. We're going to shut down now, but it'll be back
Got modes GA, and we'll use nav outbound.
Roger, sorry, thanks. Jersey 1246, just check the squawk please. 1211.
Go be 1211, Jersey 1346.
Jersey 1346, that's read back correct, thanks.
Okay. Caution panel is black.
Jersey 1346, 5 Bravo 15 on the 092 unit. Correction service with 230 degrees 6 knots.
Alright, 09, clear for takeoff, Jersey 1346. Clear for takeoff, anti-collision lights are white. Landing lights are on. Taxi lights off. Top static isolation valve is on. Leads are set minimum and on white. AFCADS mode set for takeoff with LNAV GA, altitude select 5,000. Caution panel is black, we've been clear for takeoff. Takeoff check is complete. Cabin crew seats for departure.
Jersey 157, request function start, stand 14. Okay.
Gas lock is off.
157, push and start approved.
Runway 09 checked. Heading 085. Takeoff thrust. Set. Spoilers flat. $80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive 8 gear up. $500 feet flaps up. Actually 800 now.
Jersey 1346, contact radar 135.2, bye bye.
125.2, Jersey 1346, yep. Back up full in the power, 900. Jersey radar, Jersey 1346, climbing 5,000 out of 2,800.
Jersey 1346, Jersey Control, good morning. Squawk ident.
Squawk and ident, Jersey 1346.
346, I'll that, thank you. Turn left heading 360 degrees, climb flight level 80.
Flight level 80 and 360 degrees north, Jersey 1346.
Great. Papa Tango, turn right heading 230 degrees.
230 degrees, Mr. Papa Tango.
Okay, heading. And heading was north 360.
70 Juliet, turn right heading 230 degrees.
Right, turn heading 230 degrees, speed by 70 Juliet.
Let's get that trim set. Okay, autopilot is on. Grab IAS mode. And we'll do 200 knots. Standard grab some of the rudder trim. That's set.
Papa Tango, turn left heading 175.
Alright, climb after takeoff, landing gear is up. Flaps.
Hi, this is
up.
446 again.
Lead set normal.
This is Papa Tango, turn left heading 175.
Left 175.
Climb power is
Mr.
set.
Papa Tango.
1,000 feet to go. Climb checklist. Barometer set 1013.
Yes, Papa Tango, turn off sheet 1006.
Oh no, this is 106.
That's
Mr.
on
Papa
both.
Tango.
Okay.
Papa Tango,
Arch
turn
protection
left,
not
turn
required,
off sheet
pressurization.
1,600 feet.
Pressurization looks to be holding.
1,000
Got a climb rate of less than about 100 feet.
That's correct.
Fuel pumps. Say that again. Standby hydraulics and PT was normal. Fuel pumps are off. Auto feather is deselected. Climb checklist complete.
Sugar 70 Juliet, turn up to correction 3,000 feet, Jersey QNH 1025.
That's Aldenley, I believe, straight ahead.
Down to Southern QNH 1025, speed by 70
No, that's
Juliet.
France over there.
Go turn left heading 120 degrees, turn left approach from 809.
100 degrees on left 09, Mr. Papa Tango.
Just off on the power.
Jersey 1346. Flying flight level 180 and troops direct.
Flight level 182, direct to Scary, Jersey 1346. Okay, let's go IAS mode. Let's go full climb power. And reduce that IAS climb to 220. Direct to Scary. DTO. Scary is number 5.
Okay, continue that left heading 060 degrees.
That's set. And we'll go navigation mode on. LNAV selected, IAS 220, flight level 180. 180 selected.
Hi, this is Control, this is
Jersey
Papa
70 Juliet,
Tango.
turn left heading 17. Please Papa Tango, contact the tower, all line to 445, bye.
What will I get on 45, bye.
Sugar 70 Juliet, turn left heading 175.
Let's turn 125 degrees, speed by 70 Juliet.
1,600 feet. Sugar 70 Juliet, Nissan altitude 1,600 feet. QNH check 1025.
Okay, down to 1,625, speed by 70 Juliet.
where the radar's painting those clouds ahead, so sometimes it works. Can't wait to find the 777 one from PMDG there. That'll be a treat. A step above this weather radar. Maybe they'll update this one at some point. Who knows? They do put out updates quite a lot. We're up to version 1.9 at the moment. There's been at least 9 updates since release. And we've also got the Pro version coming along soon. It's going to come over into the first officer side, and we'll do that direct to Scary number 5. Kill. Wonder which runway they're using at Cardiff today. 13247 is there. Alice?
72 Juliet, can see that I'm standing 36 to be clear on approach from me to 9.
13247 set.
Yes,
Select it.
67 degrees, can see you in Alice for 109, please, 72 Juliet.
Right, might as well grab that, Anus, since we have a bit
Well,
of
5
time.
5,000 feet on
Not
the
much
train,
today.
6.57.
Cardiff, information, Delta.
Delta.
1020, runway is 30, 7
What what's the 6
knots, bearing 810 and 280 degrees, LOK, temperature, +17, get right, +10, 10H, 1025, threshold accuracy, 1018, acknowledge receipt of information, Delta.
157, direct Scary, flight level now, 200.
Is that for us? We didn't request 200.
Monaco 157 group.
Okay, 182, Scary 182, Python.
That's correct.
So at Cardiff, information is Delta. QNH is 1025. I'll put that on standby for the moment. 1013 is still set in the main. Runway is 30. Let's look up some charts. Close all the other charts we're not using. Thousand foot to go. Zero has an ILS, of course. Does every single runway in Great Britain have an ILS? Keep going to tiny airports, like, oh, this runway is 800 feet long with an ILS. It's not something that I see in Australia very much.
Executive 361 with you, flight level 210.
Here at top of climb, proper RPM 850.
Good afternoon now. Jersey 1 November arrival, landing runway 09. Route direct, shut up, 7 flight level 90.
Juliet Whiskey 1 Mike arrival, team flight level 90, executive 361.
About 70 Juliet, contact the tower 19245, bye.
119 is 145, speed of 17 Juliet, thank you for the EGC server, bye.
Right, EGJJ 361, just confirm it's the Jersey 1 November arrival, and you can route to direct shark, descend flight level now, 908.
I can go direct shark and descend flight level 90.
Yeah, EGJJ 361, just confirm it's flight level, in fact, no, maintain flight level 210 feet.
Maintain flight level 210, EGJJ 361.
Good old England in the horizon. Wonder when we get switched over to line control. It's around Scary. Inbound is Cardiff 3 Delta, I do believe.
Jersey 1346, contact on control 126.07, bye.
126.07, Jersey 1346. One to 607, set. London Control, Jersey 1346, flight level 180.
Jersey 1346, London Control, identified Cardiff, 3 Delta arrival, runway 30.
Cardiff 3 Delta arrival, runway 30. Jersey 1346. How about that? That was quick, easy. Menu, arrival. Runway 30, Cardiff 3 Delta, number 5 there, into the ILS, which is the only option. Cardiff, I believe, 1. Just double check that. Yep. Send that to the flight plan. It's quite possible you will end up right over Cardiff, so we'll leave that no link for the moment. Actually, nah, kill the link, but we'll leave Cardiff in. That's for the go around, we'll leave it unlinked. And I need to attach Scary. Let's go over to nav. Still direct to Scary number 5. Flight plan menu or crossfill. That's done the same thing. Nav direct to Scary, which is number 5, set. That is fine. Let's just double check how many waypoints, that's fine. I haven't seen any messages for a while, I'm just resetting my feed because I suspect there's people typing messages that I'm not seeing. And apparently not. As Apex, the last person to talk about P3D. I'm just holding back on P3D until I have more money, or until PMDG actually have proper installers. Cool. Just need to do the VNav. It's Cardiff. I've had Cardiff at a certain level. Apparently not. Do number 7. Yep. That's cool. Message set. VNav disconnected. We're good. Do the same over here. VNav. Number 7. 220. Selected. Message set. And that should be fine. Actually, I'll leave that in VNav, I think. Just to give us the VNav path warning. And I'll put that on flight plan. I see the descent over there after Tainan. TOD. The big circle.
London, this is 1.57, flight number 200.
I love my PMDG 777. It'll be even better after the patch.
1.57, landing control, flying for Elbow 34.
It'll get a weather radar, a proper weather radar that uses active sky next to feed where it's raining. So you can see a weather radar here. It's a little bit fake. It knows that there's weather in a certain area, so it'll patch in the intensity that Flight Sim 10 has told it. This area has rain. But sometimes you'll get into that red zone and there's nothing. Sometimes you'll be flying in a green zone and it's pelting down hail. So the Majestic software's weather radar's not really working like a real weather radar. It's kind of a cloud spotter, although it does do real terrain interaction. So it will get blocked by terrain and it'll reflect off terrain and that kind of stuff. But yeah, 777. Very nice airplane. Majestic did once release a classic Dash 8, but it was designed for Flight Sim 9, FS9, 2004, and it shows its age. There's talk that they might be doing a 300 at some point.
Good morning, it's Jersey.
That's going to be years away, years and years away.
230 inbound to North Road.
Jersey Yankee Delta Land Control, can I have to identify to continue? Identify.
I like the 400 a lot. It's very nice. A bit quicker as well. Always funny when you go to the outside view and you just realise that you forgot to do that. Various lights are now off. 737 does not yet have a weather radar. It will after it gets patched. 747, we're getting an entirely new one, so no, not currently, but the new one will.
Jersey 13460, descend flight level 160.
Now flight level 160, Jersey 1346. And 1346, is that 160 or 170? I thought I filed 17.
Jersey 13460, descend flight level 160.
160, copy. Okay, flight level 160, altitude selected. Now this is a hemispherical thing, we're going slightly west. Now that we're turning towards Cardiff, we'll be going slightly east to descend. The thing with the
21346, contact Cardiff radar frequency 125.85, bye.
over to 125.85, Jersey 1346. 85, set. Yeah, I was about to say, with the 737 it didn't come with a radar, and basically PMDG said if they couldn't make a radar work properly they wouldn't put one in. And until Active Sky Next came along,
Just measure L206, EGJJ.
Till Active Sky Next came along with this ability to place radar and rain properly. They weren't able to do a radar that would work correctly, but now they can with Active Sky X. So if you want the weather radar to work on the 777 or the 737 when they update it, you'll need Active Sky Next or whatever comes after.
We have made the playhouse here and here to leave the fire space, Ranger 71.
Ranger 7, contract information for you is... Endurance 71, sorry, stand by. So, go back here, put your aircraft up. I haven't got it on my flight script for some reason.
Lots and lots of
Go
chatter.
back here, we are
Just
a
waiting
Robin DR400.
to talk back to Aussie Aircraft 98, I see.
Oh, this is French!
Oui.
Cardiff radar, Jersey 1346, flight level 160, descending to. And have done.
Jersey 1346, Cardiff radar, good afternoon, at landing runway 30. Oh, you're about Cardiff, brilliant. Vectors for an approach as well, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, runway 30, ILS approach, Jersey 1346.
Okay, so I've got aircraft information for you. Was that helicopter departing the zone east to the east, not above 2,000 feet on track, flat home DRP.
Let's cut that back. Alright, so Milk Run, I do Velocity, Virgin Australia most of the time. I actually fly them, that airline most of the time. The work that I work at has a contract with Virgin Australia, so I'm pretty much on their airplanes all the time. Anytime I have to go between cities. So my favourite airplane is the 737 NGX, kind of sometimes, depending. I have three favourite airplanes, let's not get that wrong. PMDG 777, PMDG NGX, and this thing I'm flying right now, three favourites. But yeah, I fly Velocity most of the time in real life, and I haven't flown on a Qantas aeroplane since about 2003. So why simulate an airline you never go on? That's why I do that.
Cardiff radar, Emirates 6297, read taxi.
We've been cleared at 8,000 feet. I'm going to
Emirates 6297, taxi
renav and also altitude select. That is now set. Altitude.
Taxi,
and that needs to be 8,000. QNH is 1025. I'll just double check all of the stuff that we have for ILS is set. We have 110.7. It's not set yet. 1107 set. That's done. Format. And inbound course should be 299. There's the course set there. 299. I'll format down. Close that.
Flight 157 Cardiff radar, hello, it's landing on runway 27, expect vectors for an ILS approach, descend flight level 160.
We have VMAP path, pulling that back on the power while I release a lot of rudder.
Gulf Echo's final.
Gulf Echo, Roger, surface wind is 250 degrees at 7 knots from my 3 direct clear to land, vacate left.
That's
Off landing, going to take
just
left
about
and runway 30, Gulf okay. Cardiff approach to Ranger 71, and just past the lighthouse, the control interface, and would like to switch to Bristol approach. Ranger 71.
299 set both sides.
Ranger 71, Roger, I'm not getting a low Charlie readout from you, just low Charlie.
I flew it twice and I don't like it. That's how much I've flown the Razbam, twice.
Ranger 71.
Okay, descent checks, pressurization set for landing, GPWS flat 15, that's to MSA.
Ranger 71 is already swapping for Charlie and identify Ranger 71.
We'll be using DH of
I'm just getting a primary contact
175.
at the moment, that's not a problem. Stand by, I'll call you back.
And
Ranger 71, standing by.
MDA is 388, we'll make it 390.
297, really bit of touch, you're on
Set.
30.
Inbound we'll expect a intercept I think of 1600. Might be different, might be 2500, depends on ACC. The runway itself is runway 30. It is 2,392 metres long. We won't even need to use much brake at all.
Ranger 71, if you contact Bristol Tower 133, that's not fine.
And we'll be vacating to the right on taxiway.
23850, this is Ranger 71.
Okay, speeds will be 116 and 106.
136, lead Exmoor, heading 360 degrees.
360 degrees out of Exmoor, Jersey 1346.
Golf Echo vacated left. Golf Echo Roger taxi to the flying club. Club dropped off, okay. On a 157%, flying level 120.
120, confirmation.
Weather radar on the 747. The new one will have it, the old one doesn't and never will.
153, Cardiff radar, good afternoon, school guidance and climb down flight level 70. And 704 guidance at 81.3.
IS mode. Let's bring that speed right down.
Cardiff radar, Emirates
240.
5297, just repeating, we are ready for departure on 830, Cardiff, thank you. And at 697, apologies, missed your first call, surface wind is 250 degrees, 7 knots from 830, clear takeoff.
Cabin crew.
Clear takeoff and rolling, Emirates 5297, thank you.
Yeah, I like the Jeep, that's not a bad plane.
Jersey 1346, sends on to 6,000 feet, the Cardiff QNH is 1025.
6,000 feet, QNH 1025, Jersey 1346. Need that heading mode selected, thanks. Why?
EG153, climb flight level 110.
Airplane
110.
is mine. I've got some kind of weird stuff happening here. Airplane's frozen. There we go, back on. Pitched way down, sorry.
That's 300 degrees, confirmation.
There we go, back to normal. Autopilot back in. Yeah, we're okay. Power up. And yeah, that's fine. MD-11 doesn't have the weather radar because it was designed in 1905 and never will.
Cardiff radar, Emirates 6297, heavy wind speed passing 1,300. And after this calling Cardiff, apologies, say again. Emirates 5297 with you passing 2,000 at this time. Emirates 6297, roger. Flying now, flight level 150. Emirates 6297, climb now, flight level 150, and we'll continue to follow the search from here. Emirates 6297, apologies, climb flight level 110.
That's not what to get.
Flight level 110 to Emirates 6297. JD 1346, they will be taking you through the local line, but just give me some extra distance, I suppose. You have roughly 180 track miles, descent around 3,000 feet.
Speeding through the localizer, down to 3,000 feet, Jersey 1346.
E153, turn left, heading 190 degrees. 190 degrees, EG153. Sorry, go ahead.
Covering hello, EG14, Cocktail, you're passing for 1,000.
EG43, Papa Tango, Cardiff radar, good afternoon, full kind end, and climb flight level 70.
I don't have flight level 70, EG14, Cocktail.
Approach checklist, altimeter set.
10 flight level 70.
157, check level 70.
1025%, set to both.
EG153, climb flight level 150.
Fuel transfer is off. Pumps green.
150.
PTU green, and hydraulic set standby green.
And 157, turn right, 70 degrees.
Right, so that's 70 degrees.
Cabin crew, seats for arrival. Caution panel is black, passenger signs are on, cabin secure.
EG153, report you're heading to London Control on 126.070.
Report heading 126.070.
Cardiff Radar, just clarification for the Emirates 6297 Heavy, would you like us to continue at 6,000 to the first of all climb direction?
Yeah, the Jetstream 4100 is quite a nice aeroplane. Unfortunately, the only airline that ever flew it in Australia. No longer flies anything.
Climb now, flight level 110, and turn
Also, they've gone out of business.
heading 090 degrees.
So I don't really have that much chance to fly it. I believe there's an airline that flies it in England somewhere, so maybe I might look into that.
0 degrees, Emirates 6297. EG43 Papa Tango, turn left heading 290 degrees and climb flight level 150.
Certainly does have TCAS.
290 degrees and flight level 150.
Okay. Cardiff Radar, we're in 243 is with you.
Level at 3,000.
Fueling 243 Cardiff Radar. Good afternoon, information accurate. Bristol, expected from Alice approach
that was
runway 27. Turn left heading 350 degrees. Ocean Echo is copied, runway 27. Turning left now, heading 350.
Get rid of the nav source there, set that over to ILS, set now.
Fueling 253, change plan, turn right, heading 23, correction 030.
Fueling call sign out there.
Rated in 030, moving 243.
I'd love to get a turn at some point soon. One of its direction they'll turn us left or right.
6297, put your heading to London 133.16. 123 decimal 6 to Emirates 6297.
We're on VATSIM at the moment.
Good day.
bridges soon.
Monaco 7 right, heading 080 degrees.
Right, 080 degrees, 117.
Monaco 157, report the heading to Bristol radar on 125.650.
125.650,
Cool. Haven't been to England myself in real life. Might have to do it one day. One day.
Viewing 243, resume my 11 direct X, more of the descent flight level, stand and 0.
All navigation to X4, descending flight level 70.
Jack Wall, have you ever been over any of those bridges up ahead?
ED43 Papa Tango, resume my navigation direct top row.
Yeah, lately not been much of a fan of the Coronado airplanes, so didn't do the Malibu.
And ED43 Papa Tango, contact London Control 133.6, bye-bye.
I'm expecting a turn left or right like 3 minutes ago. Hope you haven't lost us. Keep track of where I am. I'm sure I've passed like yeah, there's Bristol behind us, or over the side. So it'll be a left turn if we're staying inside this airspace. Does anybody know the name of that bridge? I believe that's Bristol over there and that's Wales over there.
Jersey 1346, turn left, heading 240 degrees.
Left heading 240, Jersey 1346. Degrees set. Just add a bit of power, stay at or above 200 knots here. 7 or 7, one of those. Thanks for the name. It's always nice to know the name of stuff that you're flying over. I can do that in Australia, but not so much here.
Feeling 243, leave Exmoor, heading 070 degrees, speed 220 knots after Exmoor.
I'm sure I'm hearing a Q-link call sign. That's what I'm not flying with this
Exmoor
aircraft.
heading 070 and speed 220 after Exmoor.
Yeah, I've got vectors at the moment. We were on a arrival, but they took us off it. We were on the Cardiff 3 Delta arrival up until Exmoor, then we got turned off, put on heading. We're out of range of the ILS at the moment. Can't come on and comment on 767s. I just think that Captain Sim doesn't appeal to me at all. I used to have the level D up until, well, level D I bought as PIC 767 for Flight Sim 2002 in the year 2001. Hasn't really been updated since then, so you're buying a 13-year-old product. Captain Sim looks okay, but
Feeling
I
243,
don't
we're
like
heading
the
to Bristol radar 125.650. Bye-bye.
I did have their 757, it was pretty
We're
atrocious.
heading to Bristol 125.650. Thank you, bye-bye.
Do not recommend. Although I didn't try the Captain Sim 767, I did try the 757, and I don't fly it everywhere because it doesn't really meet my exacting standards. That's what I'll say. This airplane does. Yeah, that's water. Lemon water, but it's actually just tap water. Pump. A long way back to final. Are we even in range of it? Not really. I'll do a visual approach. That'd be fun. Right hand visual approach. Straight into the runway 30 circling.
Jersey 1346, turn left heading 200 degrees.
Left 200 degrees, Jersey 1346. And Jersey 1346, might as well call it visual.
Jersey 1346, sorry, say again.
I thought we'd call it in visual anyway. Jersey 1346.
Jersey 1346, roger, clear visual approach, runway 30, drone final, no later than 10 miles.
Gonna be drawing no later than 10 mile visual approach, Jersey 1346. No, later than 10 miles. I like that. That's a good instruction. I think we'll make it about a 2 mile approach. What do you reckon? I'm sure I can do this. There we go. There's a runway. A runway, probably the wrong one. Yeah, I'm using just basic flight sim viewing commands. I press the spacebar and move the mouse around left and right to do that, up and down to do that, and the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Sometimes if I've got my hands full, I'll use the hat switch on the flight stick. I think we'll consider slowing down soon. We're about 10 miles out. Let's hold 180 knots. Can't be the runway I'm after. Anyway, I think I called visual on the wrong airport. To-do. At least I didn't turn towards it and stop looking at my nav display, because looking at the nav display tells me where to go. Isn't that funny? Today we currently have, well, I'm talking to Cardiff Control, who is a man by the name of George Complin, currently sitting in a little building at Western, I think it's called. Got 3 controllers at London Control by the name of Matt Hardman, Dan Adams and Stuart Duncan. Over at Jersey we had George Complin on... why do I have two of them? Random. I have two logins for George Compton. Two different airports. I'm not sure that's possible. I have an Andrew Wilson on Jersey Tower. At Bristol Approach I have a Bradley Lisa. And someone just blew a firework outside my house. Callum Goldthorpe on Bristol Tower. Let's go.
I've
lost control of my aircraft. Holy crap. I don't know how that happened. Completely lost control of the airplane. Well, we just died. So,
bank angle.
how the hell did that happen?
Terrain. Terrain.
I don't have any speed and I don't have any control.
Pull up.
Can't. We're dead. Alright.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
So while
The 1346 surface wind is equal 0 degree to 8 knots, runway 30 set plan.
Bank angle.
trying to recover,
Bank angle.
I've lost control of the aircraft.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
I had full back
Low.
stick and everything, and
Terrain.
it just dived into the sea at about 250 knots. It's doing it again.
Pull
Fuck.
up. Bank angle. Pull up. Pull up.
No, we've lost it. Disconnected.
Bank angle. 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 Bank angle.
Well, that aircraft just nosedived straight into the ground. It was on autopilot and it just dumped its nose forward like a bat out of hell. So then I hit the button to disconnect the autopilot and I pulled as far back as I could in the yoke and it just kept on going down. Nose first into the sea. So that's how that happened. Air crash investigation, my suggestion is something let go in the tail. Could have been trim, but I've never seen the trim go from full up to full down in that kind of sense of time. Anyway, I've set us back on. There's no air traffic control, so I'm going to be doing a visual circuit. I did slew out of that. Yeah, I recorded that, so I'll have a review of the video, see what happened. And that's me deliberately doing that left-right motion just to feel the controls. We'll do 200 knots down the runway, we'll do a left-hand turn and then do a left-hand circuit onto the runway. We're not on VATSIM anymore because we did crash and die. So I'll lose that flight out of VAT aware. But at least you guys will be able to see the airport. Yeah, I've logged out. It'll be probably about 2 minutes, fantastic updates every 2 minutes or so. Okay, let's get ready for landing. Not doing any checklists anymore because there's no real point, is there? We're dead. Flaps 5. I was literally in, can't speak anymore, in autopilot, and I pressed the disconnect button and yeah, I was at 90° nose down. Full aft stick, nose pitching forward. Going a visual downwind, gear down. Yeah, I'm being the ILS, so that won't pick up. No need for an ILS anyway, on visual approach. Let's go flap 15. Cool. Landing check, size protection not required. Landing gear down through green. Condition leave with maximum flaps 15. And bleeds are minimum. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Do that. Keep my throttle up. Just around on slope. Touch below. There we go.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Landing.
Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Oh, I've gone and broken something. Pop tyres, something like that. I don't know. It's just being a bit weird today. Tyres are okay. He's off. I'll log in again once I'm off and on a stand somewhere. Just to let them know. Yep, that'll be the taxiway that used to be a runway once. Yeah, the Majestic does have failure stuff. Maybe that was one, I'm not sure. Although I keep on getting a kind of a stutter, and it just kind of drops to 0 speed, so maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe the old girl thought that she was stopped in the air. Flaps are up. Let's grab the air view. So this is Cardiff Airport. I can't remember if this is an Orbix or a UK 2000. My feeling it might be an Orbix. Maybe Orbix is Southampton, not sure. Anyway. Here's a rare moment, me taxiing on outside view. I like the 747s over there, that's quite fun. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of lag at the moment. I'm not sure if that might have contributed to the crash. I have a feeling it might have. There we go. Let's get back into VATSIM. Meanwhile, feather. Don't know why I'm bothering with the proper shutdown procedure, because this aeroplane just crashed itself into the sea nose first. Should be running from it, screaming. Taxi lights off, shields off. External power on, bus tie on. Oh, look at that, the ELT's making red noise. ELT's going, look at that. That's hilarious. Ah, yes, ELT. Shut down. Let's pop the door open and let's get out. Well, that was an eventful flight. I can change my status of last time I had a crash without meaning to was today, 2014 in May. Last time I did it was out of San Francisco, and that would have been, oh, I don't know, 2005 or 6. Yeah. Next live stream probably going to be tomorrow at the same time, which is what they call that time, 0830 Zulu roughly. So tomorrow, 0830. Just if you wanted to know the current Zulu time, that is 12.
Control point up here, we're just passing the control room now.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So for Australians, that's going to be called 6:30 p.m. For people in Great Britain, that'll be called, I think, 8:30 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, something like that. But yeah, 0830 Zulu on Sunday, which is tomorrow. That will be my next live stream. We'll be doing this in reverse. I'll be starting off probably, I think, at Cardiff here, and then heading down to Jersey, then popping back up to Bristol. But that will depend. For ELT, yep, noob question. It's called an emergency locator transmitter. It's the thing that helps people find a plane when it disappears. It's the thing that you might have heard CNN talk a lot about in relation to that Malaysian 777 that went down the Indian Ocean. They were picking up some signals from that when they were in a boat trailing stuff. Maybe they might have been finding signals from that, or they might not have. Who knows? But what that does, it sends out radio signal and also an auditory signal in case it's underwater, and then you can hopefully find it. It has battery for 30 days. Every time it lights up red, it's sending out electrical pings as well as an auditory sound, just in case it's underwater. You can pick it up on sonar. So yeah, that's what that does. It also broadcasts on the radio frequency. I know the old ones used to be 121.5. I think they changed the frequency of it. But yeah, even other airplanes will be able to hear that on their radios. And there's the flight data recorder. So yep, take a look at that and try and determine what happened. I think it was lag caused the aircraft, because of the way that the Majestic software -8 works is its flight modelling isn't done inside VATSIM, and so you get these weird effects sometimes when the flight sim has a stutter or a crash. The aircraft will kind of pause and then slowly move on. So I think it might have had a stutter and then it paused for a little bit too long, and then it ended up at 0 knots. What did I do? I was San Francisco in 2000 and I think it was 5. I was flying a 737, the old NG, in Flight Sim 2004, and I stalled it on takeoff and dragged the tail through the vents. So that's the last time I accidentally crashed an aeroplane on Flight Sim until today. Anyway, I might just have a chat to Cardiff Radar. Hi Cardiff Radar, it's Jersey 1346. Sorry for disappearing on you like that. We had a bit of an issue with the airplane. I think we lost elevator authority and we kind of nosedived.
Station Cardiff is back.
Hello Cardiff, are you at the event?
Sorry, last station?
Yeah, I was wondering if you're at the actual conference thing. That's Jersey 1346.
Station calling vehicle sign.
Jersey 1346.
Jersey 1346, I've still got a flight plan for you from Jersey to Cardiff.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you're at the conference, the big get-together thing.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, we're at the convention at the moment, yeah.
There it is. I was live streaming that, and I had an accident where my elevator authority just disappeared and I nosedived into the water.
Alright.
Much to the chagrin of everybody that's watching on the live stream. Yay.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Anyway, catch you tomorrow probably. I'm off to bed because I'm in Australia and it's about 10 PM.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Cheers. Cool. Alright, it's bedtime for me. I shall see you guys again in 4 hours. That'll be, 20 hours or so. So, catch you guys then. I don't have any music for tonight, so there's the graphic. Catch ya.